I'm Grace.
So let's get started.
I'm a recipe blogger, family-taught home chef,
Cheers.
Cheers.
iPhone-only photographer, and proud New Englander.
The secret to crispy potatoes? Smash them. I hope you heard that crispiness. Most of the time, I feel like potatoes are just toss-aways. They just fill up the plate, but they're not that good. However, I have breaking news for you. These smashed potatoes are crazy good. You're gonna want them on every single plate. They're crispy on the outside, soft in the middle, really easy to make. And the first step of making your smashed potatoes is taking a big bowl of baby potatoes and we're gonna go boil them until they're just tender. Let's go. We're just gonna drop our potatoes right in the boiling water and just be careful when it doesn't splash on you. I don't know a better way of doing this. If you know a way, let me know. We're gonna let them boil for 10 to 15 minutes. I tested our taters and they're fork tender. So now it's time to drain all that water out. Watch out. Potatoes are on a baking sheet and it's time to smash them. Exhibit A. So you can either use the fork method and you just want to use the back of a fork and smash your potatoes, and they do fall apart a little bit, but you kind of just put them back together like so and flatten them out as much as possible without them completely disintegrating. Or this is how I like to do it. I think you get a little bit better of a result, is use your hand. So they need to cool enough for you to be able to use your hand, but you just want to use your palm and smash the potato, and I feel like it comes out a lot better. It kind of stays more together. So just keep doing it for all the potatoes. The next step is a little butter or olive oil just to brush our potatoes with. You actually want to be pretty generous with them. The olive oil is going to give them flavor and it's also going to help them crisp up. Just give them a good brush. And finally, before we put our potatoes in the oven, you want to season them however you like. So I just have some herbs here. I have some thyme and rosemary and some salt and garlic powder. I just mixed some seasonings together and I'm gonna generously season our potatoes. Can't forget the pepper. You know what's next. 450 degrees, 30 to 35 minutes until they start to turn nice and golden brown, and then we're gonna broil them at the end to make them extra crispy. Let's check them out. It's been about 30-35 minutes, and if you were to flip the potatoes over, you would see that they're really nice and crispy and golden brown on the bottom, but not really on the top. So this is my trick. Turn our oven on broil and let it go for 2 to 4 minutes. Keep an eye on them because they can just go from crispy to black. We don't want that. Keep an eye and they'll get nice and crispy and golden on the top too. Yeehaw! Yes, please. Look at these little guys. And wait for it. On the bottom, they're extra crispy. Look at that. Hear that? The sound of crispiness. Let's try. Sometimes you don't even need a plate. I hope you heard that crispiness. They are divine. No more boring potatoes. Check this out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. Little strange looking.